Welcome. BitmonkeyTV, episode 123. Another episode of Tech Tip Tuesday. And today we're navigating OpenSea. I have a number of things I want to do, just as like how-tos, just quick tutorials that we can clip, input in the Discord for all those new wave of people coming into the space and coming into the community who don't know very much. And we're here to help. So shout out to everybody tuning in. How's everyone doing today? What's up, Zen? What's up, PR? Sven, thanks for tuning in, man. Hey. Get it in 1-0. Sorry, I'm at the game. Shout out to Jonathan. What game you at? Hey, there you go. Bibbity bobbity. Bibbity bobbity. You had to be there. Yeah, so for once, today I ordered a second light that was here waiting for me when I got back, but that light was used, it was faulty, so I sent it back, and I'm using the original light that Scotty brought over. And I just had a little power thing because it draws a little more power than the other one, and this is an old ass apartment, so sorry for the delay, but without squirrel ado, let's get into it. What we're going to do today, this is the BitmonkeyTV test wallet and test profile that we've created on past streams. So now I want to take it a little further. I want to show you how to swap Ethereum within the OpenSea wallet. So this is outside of MetaMask, although you use MetaMask to confirm the transaction. So let's first start off with that. So after, the basics, you've set up your profile and whatnot, and your wallet's connected, and you can verify just by clicking this avatar. It should take you to your home profile. Loading a little slow here today. Yo, what's up, Gary? Thanks for tuning in, man. Dream joke. Yeah, no, joke would be with an E. Bibbity bobbity. You press this little wallet button over here, right? And you can see your balances between the two. If I didn't have any wrapped ETH, it wouldn't show it. It doesn't think this is, let's refresh the page. A little trick here is it does show OpenSea.io/my account name. You just hit account and you're properly connected. It should take you to the page. And then try hitting that wallet button one more time. And now you'll see the option to wrap, aka convert, right? Because we're just wrapping it to wrapped ETH. That's already everything we need to do. So let's just do a little 0.01337, just a little bit. Hopefully gas is low. Always want to check it. I like checking Etherscan. Damn, 72. That's higher than normal, but we're still going to rock it. And I'm just going to confirm. I'm not even going to check it. And it's going to update. We're going to confirm again. So you see how it uses your MetaMask to confirm the transaction, because you always have to confirm a transaction, especially when you're wrapping, right? But what we did was we utilized the OpenSea profile, the OpenSea HUD, all within OpenSea. I don't know if there's ever going to be any future implications of rewards, or if I don't think they'll ever do that. But if they do, and you're using that method, I don't know, maybe you get multiplied in a different way. That's not why I use it. I use it for convenience. I don't always use it. I kind of jump around. I squirrel on all of them because I like to test most all the platforms, most all the options as best I can, right? I don't just go blindly testing anything. What's up, Greek? What's up, man? Thanks for tuning in today. How you doing? How's the weather? It's nice today. So yes, another alpha drop here by our very own alpha man using the swap feature in MetaMask. Let's go ahead and do that as well. Whew, just had a little sneeze attack. Dang. All right, so we're going to swap again, but we're going to swap within MetaMask instead of OpenSea. And the way to do that is to click your little handy dandy fox. That's popped up on the right-hand side. It should be pinned. If it's not pinned, I understand, but it's just one more click, so why not pin it? And you, as you're looking at your balance, you hit that swap feature. And we want to swap to WrapDeth. Review swap. So same possible benefits in the future if MetaMask ever does some type of coin or some type of utility token where they want to reward their users, amongst other reasons. Using the swap feature within MetaMask this way benefits that, should that happen. That's why I like to jump around. I squirrel. I use them all. Got to just use them all. Get comfortable using more than one option, because some of these options you see now, especially if you're still around and still believe in this technology, as I'm sure you will, in 5 years, some of these options may not still be available, right? Times change, things get better options become, available, and that's just how technology is. And technology providers as well. All right, next up. So this is a little trick. I'm not sure when they updated this, but if you're tired of right-clicking, going to the profile, just to check the floor price, if you're checking the floor price of any particular NFT, if you just highlight over the name on the blurb in your profile, you can see that HUD on its homepage. You can see its volume and so forth, as you can see on your screen. Little trick. If you didn't know about it yet, now you know. You don't have to go open the NFT, go to the profile of the collection just to check the floor. You just, hover over the title of the collection here. Haha. Chibi apes. So I don't have too many examples on this one, but you get the picture here. Pretty cool little trick. I accidentally found it, because I'm squirreling, I'm moving my mouse constantly. And I hovered over. I'm like, whoa, hey there. And someone brought up that it would be a good piece of content. So I wanted to share it with everybody here. All right, how to check activity. So we're going to do a couple things right now. We're going to shout out the Cozy Penguins with what they're doing over there. And we're going to set up some future shows right now. I'm going to buy a Cozy Penguin on air. And then in future shows, we're going to stream their gameplay, because it does correlate, especially with their beta testing, which is almost over. They're getting ready for launch. But next week, if not Thursday, not Thursday, because we have an interview with Amanda, Miss Manda Art. She'll be on the show at noon. All right, so mark your calendars. I hope to see you there. It's going to be a fun one. We're going to drop more alpha on our project that we're working on, and do more drawings live and answer questions from the audience. So, but I'm going to use this penguin because you need a penguin to play in the Cozyverse. So we're going to use it as our avatar for gameplay for future episodes. So let's go browse that collection. And I'm just going to kind of show you things that I look at from different perspectives, right? And then if you have any questions at all, please drop a comment. Let's see. I appreciate it, man. It should be BitmonkeyTV.eth. I already linked all that up. Much love. Yeah, so here is my quarrel. I personally I'll use it for the sake of this is a great tool. This is a great tool. Thank you for the shout out, Sven, and the tip. I remember you first told me about this. There's this tool called, if we just go to Google, and I believe it's Trait Sniper Chrome. Yep, Chrome extension. Make sure you're at the URL of chrome.google.com. Always, whatever website you're going to, make sure it didn't take you somewhere else that looks similar. So since Brave is based off of Chrome, right, it uses the Chrome Web Store. Now I'm okay with doing this because this is a dummy browser, a dummy profile. Like it doesn't affect the others. But like the ethical hacker in me, like that knowledge, like if anybody on that team or with access to was malicious in any way, I mean, they can exploit certain things with certain updates. Like I'm very cautious on what extensions I allow to be enabled where I'm operating my Hotspare wallet, my primary Hotspare wallet, for example. Just because you never know, right? Once you're installing an extension to your browser, you're allowing certain permissions. Nobody ever reads through the fucking list, right? So unless you take the time to read through the list, it's just one of those things for me where I'm cautious. So I just wanted to share that thought with everybody here. But it is a fucking awesome tool. So we're going to check this out here and then just give you teasers so hopefully nobody snipes me. We might have to restart this browser if I remember correctly. No, look at that. Built in to your browsing. Wonderful. Does it have a filter option? Okay, it takes you to their Trait Sniper. Ooh-wee. Yeah, just my 2 bananas. I probably should have just ended that with my 2 bananas. I'm not, fudding these extensions in any way whatsoever. Just be mindful of that. Just be mindful. The more you install, the more you allow. So like having certain devices to do certain things is a smart thing. I think Jimmy made a post about this. He said having different browsers or different browser profiles allow you to, and even different devices. I use different devices, like one device just to do your degen searching, clicking on links when you shouldn't type of thing, right? Testing on a dummy device. And then I have a primary device, and then, multiple, others that, and if you only have one device, a way to accomplish this is VMware. I think I'm just going to we're going to redo that tech tip that kind of, didn't go my way. But we're going to do it with the VMware workstation. I'm probably just going to purchase a fresh copy because I do need an updated copy. And that's one way to accomplish it. We can try to get Oracle VMware to work on this one. But it allows you to create these different environments to operate in, right? To be safe, to have that peace of mind. Not mine, no. Like a test one, sure. But that's just my personal opinion, right? You can do everyone's fun. Okay. Yeah. There you go. I like it. I know. I kind of said main Hotspare. Because they're all technically, if you're using a browser enabled wallet like this, it's a Hotspare no matter what, right? Like, but there is like what I call cold hot methods, where if you don't approve anything on a certain extension, if you do less on it, if it's just transactions through myetherwallet.com, for example, that's you can define that as a cold hot because you're not actively on it, you're not staking, you're not approving any other contract addresses other than just receiving ETH, sending ETH, receiving NFTs, sending NFTs. We're more of like a storage hot spare, where you've never connected it to anything. But yeah, without squirrel ado, let's look at some penguins. Let's go buy an NFT. So this Sash, this starts the clip where how to purchase an NFT, and we're using Cozy Penguins as an example. So I've been scoping out. I know what I'm looking for. I already know what I'm looking for. And I'm going to tease it right here. This one. I've had my eye on it. They've dropped the price since launch. And I've been making offers on my main one, but nothing. I've gone up to 0.1337. So now I'm just like, I don't want anybody to snipe this. The rank's pretty dope. It's top 1,000, top 10%. And I'm going to buy it because now this is going to be BitmonkeyTV's avatar moving forward. We're going to play in the Cozy Verse here on the stream for future episodes on those double headers on Thursdays. And yeah, I'm excited. So let's just go ahead and hit that buy now. I see gas is about 43. Let's make sure it's still, yep. We're just going to buy it just in case, you know, it gets sniped. It's been sitting there too long. So as you can see, I had to sign a message with OpenSea because I believe this is my first time buying on the marketplace with this wallet. Oh, shit. Got to restart that process. You're not going to have to sign that message again. And you just check this box. Of course, we read the terms of service. Creator fees, only 5%. Kudos, Cozy Penguins. Yeah, so this is a one of two in the collection if you think about it. The pink cat with the donut, there's only two. The other one's a naked cat. I've been eyeing both of them. It just looks so cool, this little pink cat with a little pink donut. So yeah, this is going to be BitmonkeyTV's avatar for Cozy Penguins. Shit, we might make it, you know, avatar all around. We'll see. Which reminds me. And you can see it was delisted. It just hasn't refreshed because we got broken sea half the time. You know, OpenSea, kudos. I haven't seen any downtime recently. So we now got this Cozy Penguin. How about that? I love it. Now, for anybody curious what we're going to play on, now there's usually a beta test every 3 hours rolling. But we would have missed it with how late I started the stream today. But on the next stream or two, we're going to be playing this with that penguin we just got as our avatar. So they got that Cozy Fishing coming soon. I mean, they're just executing. I'm excited. They're going to be launching their maiden project pretty soon, I would imagine, within the next month. So, of course, I'm going to inform you here. But as always, NFA, DYOR, I'm just very excited that this team is executing before they really launch a project that has a mint price, right? Because as a reminder, Cozy Penguins, oh, look at that offer. Cozy Penguins was a free mint. It was a free mint. It's amazing. And they've done over, let's go check their floor just by hovering over the title here. And they've done over a 1.3K volume in Ethereum. It's insane. It's insane for a project to do off of free mint. So kudos. Excited to play. One thing I forgot to show that I like to do is, aside from checking floor prices on your profile, it still doesn't show you the activity. Love going into the activity and seeing, like, this project, right? They've been building, right? They've been quietly building. So there's not that high volume of sales daily. If you just hover along this line here, you can see each day what the average price, what the volume was, the number of sales. So it's been pretty low. So it's been a good time. I've been sniping them left and right, sniping ones I like, sniping ones that are on sale. So if you're coming into this with like a flipping mentality, this is a great time to buy in because it is very low. Like, just look at it, look at the chart visually, you can see it's technically at its lowest point right now. But it'll change. It'll get back to here and then some. This is not financial advice. Please do your own research. As always, these are just my 2 bananas, my opinion. But it's just a great time to just snipe a few and let them release and build and go live on mainnet. Like, it's exciting times. And it's that time of the year too where you look at what happened a year ago. What happened a year ago? I don't know if it's something about the springtime, the projects that get released in the springtime, but pick the right ones and just chill. Enjoy. Never put in more than you're willing to see go to zero. I know it gets repeated everywhere, but you know, it's true. And then this is a way to like, let's say you're looking at a collection and you want to see who's listing what real time to see if somebody's making a mistake so you can snipe on something. Well, chances are, like, this might not always update for you. So one fun way is to go into the activity tab along the left filter, tap listings. And if sales are flying, maybe you don't want to see sales, but it's good to see sales enabled so you can see if, like, let's see if we can get an example, but like if something's listed, you can see if it was sold immediately, rather than if you uncheck sales and you see, oh shit, somebody listed this, and you go to it, but it was already purchased, right? You fix that by just leaving both enabled, and you can see real time. All right, not too many people listing today, I guess so, 44 minutes ago. But like, the way to snipe is watching this feed, especially when things are moving and people don't know what they have, right? Early on in a launch. And I mean, later on in the launch too, right? But it's just slower paced. And you can just see certain things, and you see everything you need to see. You see the penguin, and you can always right click, new tab it. You see the price they've listed it for. You know the floor is 0.03. Let's go look at the penguin real quick. You know, so if I was looking after a penguin with a wand and a bandage, this would be my penguin. You know what I mean? Like, but a little fun trick. This one listed for quite a bit. It's a clean looking penguin, and it will sell down the road, I'm sure. NFA, DYOR, but you know. Yes, sir. The cozy whale. I speak whale. Nobody know the Finding Nemo gif you see everywhere. Yeah, and that was about you know, what else can we talk about? Especially since the title of this episode is Navigating OpenSea with Confidence and Curiosity. Well, I did show you a little trick on how to, you know, curiously watch people list things. You can be a little more confident in, oh yeah, I mean, this should go without say at this point, but you always want to look at the created should be verified. This collection isn't verified for some reason, because, like, for example, if we go to good old VFriends, shout out VFriends. You can see that it's a verified collection next to the title as well as a verified creator. OpenSea is just, you know, I guess they pick and choose, but I thought it was over 100 ETH. You're eligible to get the verified collection, and Cozy Penguins is 1.3K ETH. So OpenSea, devs, fix. What's going on? Come on now. And now there's going to be some collections where you're supporting certain artists and certain people, right? Like not everything's going to be verified. But one way to ensure that you're always at the right collection is ask that person, right? Ask that Discord. Go to the official links tab in the Discord, right? Go to their official Twitter. Go to that Tiny Tree. Go to that or Link Tree or whatever it's called. Make sure you're not clicking on some random Google ads. Yeah, the project has to request it. I know Cozy Penguins requested it. It's just OpenSea. I don't know, like whoever's in charge of that department over there. Obviously, certain big players are able to get that pre-verified badge even before the drop. So I guess it's just one of those things. And the cool thing is they're not so worried about that blue check mark. Their main account is the blue check mark, and they're building because they know like the more they build, I mean, it's gonna get that check mark eventually. And I'm sure maybe with their new launch coming up, they get that pre-verified check mark. You never know. So what else would you guys like to see today? What's up, Sash? Ooh, ooh, ah, 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 ah. Interesting. I'm going to let them know. So you have to go into OpenSea's Discord. Should always be at the footer. Oh, yeah. I should be in there already. Yeah, I'm already in there. Well, thanks for the tips, man. I'll let them know. I wonder if they've already tried that. Let me just enable something real quick. Oh, yeah, that's right. One other topic. Forgot to put on this. So I'm going to put a deadline. If you haven't already, if you tuned into the doubleheader last week, both of them, you have the proof of POAP on your wallet and you filled out that form. I made an announcement in the POAP channel of the BitMonkey Studio Discord. I see there was about 10 entries, so I'm going to verify, but I feel like I should leave that window open for another 2 days, and then we'll do the confirmation on Thursdays. So public service announcement. If you tuned into both that first doubleheader last week, I have a surprise NFT airdrop for you. It's a Series 2 NFT from the Secret Food Society. So congrats. I appreciate you for tuning in. We're going to be doing more things like this. And yeah, go fill out that form if you haven't already. Hey, Wriggle Wiggle. Good stuff. Good to hear. So today. Interesting. I'm lightweight squirreling. Just got to enable something. Today's secret word for the POAP is A. Just A. I want to see how you spell it. Like A type of A. POAP channel is enabled in the BitMonkey Studio Discord for the next, I don't know, 15, 20, 30 minutes. I'll give some slack for anybody tuning in late and catching up on the stream. Follow that secret word input, however you interpret that word, that phrase, followed by your public wallet address, and I'll make sure to airdrop that POAP within the next 24 hours. Since we're doing the double header, we're just going to get through the day, and then I'll have the links by the end of the day. So I'll either do it tonight or first thing tomorrow morning. But yeah, keep it rolling. These POAPs are going to keep rewarding. I promise you. I appreciate you. Appreciate you all. Hey, Wiggle Wiggle got it. I'm already getting the notification, which is weird because I muted my Discord for an hour and it has not been an hour. I'm not sure what this was doing, but whoops. Yeah, I was thinking about creating a collection too, but since nobody requested it, we'll just keep this one brief. Keep this one brief. We did a number of different little tricks. Riggs, you're a new user on OpenSea. Do you have any questions? Like let's get into one real quick. Like whether it was questions about what I showed or questions about like certain roadblocks you've hit when navigating OpenSea or anything like that. So the secret word is however you interpret A. However you spell it, however you interpret it, just write that out. I know they're all going to be unique, but I think I'll get the picture. Oh, for sure. No worries. Thanks for tuning in. Peace. Yeah, so I think that's an episode. I think that was solid. Got a lot of little quick tips in there. We'll be back here in about 4 hours from now. So we're going to be setting up a Trezor. We're just going to be doing more tech-related transactions, right? We're going to be working on Ethereum primarily. We're going to be working with hardware wallets later. There's going to be the doubleheader surprise today for Tech Tip Tuesday as well, that I haven't teased yet, but I just did. So if you can tune in later, I don't think you'd regret it. You have good odds of winning, especially if it's around 10 people. So much love. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you in about 4 hours. Peace. Oh, if you found any value at all, please, I would greatly appreciate a like, a share, a retweet, subscribe on YouTube, obviously, and spread the love. Ask questions. We're here to help. If you have any problems technically, came to the right place. So much love. Catch you later. Peace. And thank you for tuning in.